I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? Today, I want to share with you my views on being a Master Alchemist and to share with you a surefire recipe of how you can connect with your inner Master Alchemist. Because alchemy is something that we can all tap into. We're all alchemists. And inside you resides a powerful, powerful being. As human beings living in this space, we work in cycles of time. You've got the precession of the equinoxes, 26,000 years. You've got the 2,100 year age of the zodiacs, down to the year, 365 days, down to the day, 24 hours, down to the hour, 60 minutes, down to the minute, 60 seconds. Everything is secular. It goes round and round and round. Some pieces of time are short, like the second, and some pieces of time are gigantic, in human years anyway. For our extraterrestrial brothers and sisters of the stars, 26,000 years is kind of a blip, really. But we work in cycles of time. Now, we go round and round, and most people are on this kind of treadmill, stuck on a hamster wheel. They don't know how to get off of it. To become a Master Alchemist, you need to break away from the cycle of time, and at the same time, in the quantum world, in the quantum reality, you need to collapse all of these cycles of time into the now space. You've got past, you've got future, you've got present. The past and the future don't really exist. They're figments of your imagination. Linear time is something that's been used to control us. If you look at this moment we're in right now, there's no fear, there's no guilt, there's nothing bad, there's nothing going on. You're just in a space, listening to me, watching me on this video, through a camera, through a phone, through a laptop. There's no problems. There's no fear. All of this stuff can only take place in the future when your thoughts create it, and it can only take place in the past when you think about the past, or you allow your minds to take you into the past to an experience that wasn't so nice. Or maybe it was nice, but you still don't want to go back to those past nice experiences anyway, because you can hold on to them and use them as a safety net. No, let's be here in the present moment and let life unfold in its own unique and magical way. So if we come back to time and these big cycles, you could be 30, you could be 24, you might be 65, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But over the course of the next however many years before you pass back to spirit, or maybe you won't pass back to spirit, maybe you'll become pure light, I don't know. But let's say, for example, you're going to pass back to spirit in 25 years. Over the next 25 years, you're going to take on board more information, you're going to journey deeper into your cosmic heart and unlock more of yourself. Now, as you do this, you're going to become more whole. But you see, this version of you in 25 years' time can be accessed right now. The version of you in your next reality can be accessed right now. The version of you that is living in another quantum space, because everything's happening simultaneously in 10,000 years, is accessible now. So all of these other selves, all of these other versions of you that are available in the quantum field can be tapped into. And all of these timelines can be collapsed. You can be regenerated. You can be recalibrated into your avatar self right here, right now in this sovereign space as a galactic sovereign being from the stars in human reality. You don't have to wait. Why would you want to wait? Because you're living right now. It's only the brain that thinks, well, I've got to wait until I get here, I've got to wait until I do that, or I've got to get slim, or I've got to put on muscle, or I've got to wait until I've been through this educational course before I go and do that exam and go to that job. It's all rubbish. Okay, linear time is there to control us, but we can step outside of that linear time and into the quantum field right now. Yes, I know you're living in a human world, and having time is quite useful sometimes, because you might want to meet your girlfriend or your best friend, or someone for a business meeting at 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, or 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning for a coffee or for brunch or whatever it is. Okay, so sometimes these things can be quite useful. However, they're also detrimental to the good and the welfare of human beings, because we're like caged animals, living day to day, week to week, okay, thinking about retirement, and that when we get there, we're going to be able to live out our days in our mortgage-free property with a little bit of cash in the bank. What about right now? What about your powerful avatar self coming into this now space to create wealth, abundance, health, harmony, beautiful relationships, a magnitude of success streaming into your life like 25 million Niagara Falls, all descending into your crown chakra all at once, right now? That's possible. Now, if you want to connect with your avatar self, if you want to collapse these timelines, what you've got to do is you've got to sit still. You've got to take some nice long deep breaths. You've got to come down into your body. You've got to breathe into every cell of you. And then you've got to ask. You've got to command. You've got to decide. You've got to intend whichever word you decide to use. From this space of the heart, to open this field and connect with every single reality that holds aspects of your own soul. And as you connect with these aspects of your own soul, you command them back into this now space. What I normally do when I go through this process, because you can do it several times, is you open your heart. You see streams of golden light going into all of these different realities. You won't need to do anything. The streams of light are just going to flow. And once they connect with each one of these realities throughout time and space, there could be 5,000 in your immediate space. Okay? Just because the golden stream of light goes to here, in linear time, this could be 21 million years in the future. It doesn't make any difference. There is no distance. Time, distance, and measurement don't exist. So get that stuff out of your consciousness. These golden streams of light pour into the empty space around you. They connect with these realities. And then you see the codes flowing back through these streams of light into your heart. Allow them to work into your cells, into your DNA, and allow them to unlock the magic from within you. Now, as you do this, okay, you want to ensure that these timelines, the realities where these aspects of your soul reside, collapse into this now space. So you become unfragmented. More of your wholeness comes in to this space that we're living in now. So you can experience what it's like and feel what it's like to be all of you. Not some tiny little slither with 99% of it spread out across this universe, other universes. Bring all of this light, all of this information, all of this geometrical code back into this now space. There's a code that I use for this. The code is A3694. A3694. So what I'll do is I'll place that code into my heart and see it shoot out through these streams of light into these realities, into these quantum spaces, dissolve the timelines, and you'll see all of the code flow back into your heart. Now, when this happens, just be for a while. Don't go back into your day. You don't need to rush, okay? Just be here in this now space. Allow yourself to accept this information. And if you feel emotional, if you feel energized, or you go on a bit of an emotional roller coaster for a few days or a couple of weeks, that's okay. Because When you bring this knowledge and this wisdom back into you and you unlock it from inside of your physical body in this 3D human world where we're playing the game of life right now, it can trigger healing too. So just be aware of that. Your Master Alchemist is not out there, it's in here. But the codes to activate it lie in different quantum spaces. Understand this. You are powerful, mesmerizingly extraordinary, and I love you unconditionally. You have the power to step and be your Master Alchemist now. You've just got to decide if you want it. On my journey, I've had to go through many ups and downs, trying to discover who I really am at the core of my being. It's not easy because life gets in the way. This 3D world gets in the way. I'm offering you a quick way, a surefire way to tap into these other realities and bypass so much stuff. These big bags of bricks that are weighing you down, that we call past relationships, parallel realities, past lives. The mum or dad that beat me when I was a kid. The rejection, the anxiety. You can just let go of this and drop that big bag of stuff into the river to sink to the bottom. In that liquid light to be transmuted into positive energy and to be taken out into the universe and to be used for good wherever needed. You're amazing. Practice this. It's powerful. It works. The code that I shared with you is a code that we've created for this very specific purpose. Me and my sisters and brothers from up there. Underlying this code is a whole heap of geometry and mathematics. But you don't need to know that. Okay? This code embeds all of it. Place the code into your heart, allow it to flow. You don't need to tell it what to do. It's programmed. It knows exactly what to do. And it's going to guide you and help you in the most extraordinary fashion. So this is my gift to you today. I love you unconditionally. Sending you love, light, blessings and positive energy from Colombo in Sri Lanka. This is where I am right now. Just having 2 weeks of relax and restoration after a crazy couple of years. So my heart goes out to you, your family, wherever you are on this planet. I love you unconditionally. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and share these videos with your friends and family. If you're watching it on Facebook, like it and share it. We've got to share these positive messages. We're a human family, a tribe. If we work together, we really can make this world a much more harmonious place. Teamwork is the key. Unconditional love is your weapon. Use it. I'll see you again real soon, beautiful soul. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.